BingX, a trusted global crypto exchange. Trade spot, futures, or copy top traders easily. Sign up via the link or referral code to get 30 USDT instantly, plus up to 1,500 USDT in bonuses for verification, deposit, and trading.
Australia has initiated its substantial $2.5 billion agreement with the island nation of Nauru. A move designed to resettle over 350 individuals comprising the NZYQ cohort. This significant development was confirmed by the Minister for Home Affairs, Tony Burke, who announced that the first individual under this arrangement arrived on the small Pacific island nation last week. Nauruan authorities officially verified the arrival on Friday, an event that officially triggered the first annual payment of $408 million from Australia. Minister Burke articulated the government's stance, stating, "When someone's visa is cancelled, they should leave." As of this report, no further specifics regarding the individual's case or personal circumstances have been disclosed, leaving the broader context of this initial transfer shrouded in a degree of mystery. The broader implications of this deal, which is projected to span 3 decades, involve Australia's ability to apply for long-term visas, extending up to 30 years, on behalf of this cohort, thereby facilitating their departure from Australia. Initial financial disbursements from the first installment include approximately $20 million, earmarked for the Nauruan government to aid in the settlement process, with the remaining $388 million allocated to a sovereign trust fund. This fund will be collaboratively managed by both the Nauruan and Australian governments. Beyond this initial payment, Nauru is set to receive an additional $70 million annually from Australia as part of the overarching agreement, accumulating to a total exceeding $2.5 billion over the 30-year period. The precise details of this intricate arrangement have been largely concealed, protected by a public interest immunity claim. However, officials from the Department of Home Affairs have indicated that individuals transferred to Nauru, a group that includes individuals identified as refugees, will be permitted to reside freely within the Nauruan community. Crucially, assurances have been given that they will not be subjected to further deportation to countries where they might face persecution, a scenario known as chain refoulement. Earlier this year, department officials alluded to the potential repurposing of a former regional processing center, previously operated by Australia and subsequently transferred to Nauru, as temporary accommodation while the cohort integrates into the community. The current condition of this facility remains unknown. The agreement's provisions also include a mechanism allowing Australia to claw back funds disbursed into the trust should Nauru fail to uphold its commitments under the deal. Minister Burke has previously indicated that a limited number of individuals, around 24, released under the High Court's landmark NZYQ ruling on indefinite detention, have so far been granted visas. However, Guardian Australia has confirmed the redetention of at least 8 individuals within this cohort, pending their deportation. For some within the NZYQ cohort, the prospect of relocation to Nauru has come as a profound shock. One individual, identified as Adnan, who agreed to speak on condition of anonymity, recounted being unaware of Nauru prior to his redetention earlier this year by Australian Border Force officials during a pre-dawn raid. Through his legal representative, Adnan expressed bewilderment and distress, stating that he believed he had served his time and had been punished for past mistakes. He described his current situation as akin to living in a nightmare, lamenting his age and the repeated need to rebuild his life, questioning his selection for what he perceives as a severe punishment. Critics, such as Laura John, the Associate Legal Director of the Human Rights Law Center, have voiced strong opposition, accusing the federal government of a willingness to completely disregard the basic rights of migrants and refugees through a process characterized by secrecy. Concerns have been raised about the lack of transparency regarding individuals' personal circumstances, including whether they have left behind family in Australia, require medical care unavailable in Nauru, or have exhausted all available visa appeal options. This deliberate lack of transparency, critics argue, serves to shield the government from confronting the tangible human impact of its policies. The Human Rights Law Center emphasizes that some individuals facing deportation have spent the majority of their lives in Australia. Some are stateless with no other home, and others suffer from serious health conditions, potentially